Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. We're going to try this again with these new mics. So far I've had it on for a few minutes this morning and it's been working beautifully. And the only thing I did differently is I charged the mic separately instead of letting it get charged by the case. So hopefully we have that remedied and it's going to work beautifully. That's what I'm trusting. Okay. So, the music that came through for this video was Before I Forget by Slipknot, Got What I Got by Jason Aldean, and Porch Swing Angel by Muscadine Bloodline. Okay, and Before I Forget by Slipknot, I'm not really sure exactly what that means. He sounds aggressive and like he was born, I don't know. He sounds angry. And then Got What I Got by Jason Aldean. It's like, I got what I got. Yes, I'm happy. Because it's something like, do you ever miss being alone? Hell no. When I got what I got, I don't miss what I had. The old me before you belongs to the past. So, and he even says, when you talk like that, you sound a little crazy. So, apparently you're with somebody who has a past, and the person from their past they cared a lot for, but for some reason it didn't work out. And then this person, I think, is even a friend of yours, and you're having a hard time expressing how you feel because you don't want to mess up the friendship. So that's kind of where it looks like it's at right now as far as the reading. So let's get started, and hopefully, Spirit, please let the sound come through on this reading. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry for the interruption. Sometimes when I have my earbuds in, it's like the sound competes for which one's going to make the sound for the video. So I just wanted to take my earbuds out. All right, Spirit, show me how you want to begin this reading. Show me clearly how you want to begin this reading. Move me out of the way. Use whatever gifts you've given me to bring a reading to those in this collective who want to hear from you today. What would you say I should start with? Butter, biscuits, butter, and blessings is what I'm being told to begin with. Alright, so what message do you have out of biscuits, butter, and blessings for this collective? Rise of the Dead Sea. Let me turn the light on so I can see a little bit better. Rise of the Dead Sea. Then he said to me, these waters go out toward the eastern region and go down into Araba. Then they go toward the sea, being made to flow into the sea, and the waters of the sea become fresh. Ezekiel 47, 8 through 9. So for some reason he's describing to him how the waters move towards the sea in the eastern region, and then they go down to Araba, and then they go toward the sea, being made to flow into the sea, and the waters of the sea become fresh. So apparently the waters of the sea were too salty to drink. The Dead Sea is very salty water, and it's very polluted. It's naturally polluted. It's like it's a dead sea. It doesn't have much movement. The Dead Sea is known by many names, but translated from Hebrew, it is the Sea of Salt. Twice as saline as the Great Salt Lake in Utah, and almost 10 times as salty as the oceans of the world. The Dead Sea is rich in minerals but poor in environment for life, which makes an end-time prophecy uttered by the prophet Ezekiel startling. And it will come about that fishermen will stand beside it. Their fish will be just according to. Wait a minute. And it will come about that fishermen will stand beside it. Their fish will be according to their kinds, like the fish of the great sea, very many. Ezekiel 47:10. How can this possibly happen? Though the Jordan River once infused fresh water into the Dead Sea, the flow eventually slowed to a mere trickle. However, in recent years, the situation has changed drastically. Freshwater sinkholes have started to appear, and soon will live fish in them. Interesting. I didn't realize that. The waters of the Dead Sea will come one day be healed. The waters of the Dead Sea will one day be healed, restored, and hospitable to life. God never fails to keep his word. Are your hopes and dreams mired in the Dead Sea of unbelief? Call out to the source, to the true living water, who will lovingly infuse your heart and bring you new and abundant life to it. So you're in like this place of calmness, of stillness, of you're in the Dead Sea where nothing can thrive, nothing can live, because there's no fresh water coming in to bring life or even sustain the life that's already there. Faith check. The waters of the Dead Sea will one day be healed, restored, and hospitable to life. God never fails to keep his word. Are your hopes and dreams mired in a Dead Sea of unbelief? Call out to source, to the true living water, who will lovingly infuse your heart and bring a new and abundant life to you. So call out to God from this Dead Sea you're in. Some of us are like the Dead Sea, always taking in but never giving out, because we are not rightly related to the Lord Jesus. Oswald Chambers. So some of us take, and never give, is what that's saying. And some of us are in a Dead Sea because there's no fresh water coming into your sea. And you have to pray that God will change that, either to move you to a new place or bring fresh water to where you already are, depending on what God's will is for your life. All right, let's look at the virtues and how they're working. Virtues, Holy Spirit, how are you working in the collective today? Integrity and responsibility came out. So Spirit's giving you integrity and helping you to be responsible for your situation. You have loyalty showing up and obedience, doing what you're told by those in authority. But somehow you have people in authority over you telling you what to do. It could be your boss, it could be probation, it could be anybody that's in who is over you in whatever it is you're doing. You're having to have integrity, be responsible, and be loyal while be obedient. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it? Let's see the energy of the collective that we're dealing with this morning. May I see the energy of the collective spirit who I'm reading for? The shark and the deer. Deers are very curious, they watch carefully, they're slow to move. Sharks circle around their prey. A shark and a zebra. So it's almost like you're circling around your prey and you're not going to stop until you have whatever it is you want. the snake and the shark. Alright, show me the energy of the collective that I'm reading for. And if you're a cross-watcher, this might be the energy of the person you came here to cross-watch about. Thank you so very much. Ooh, hold the phone. Good gracious. Wow, what a beautiful spread we have here. Let's see what we're getting told here. This is beautiful energy. The nightingale, which we know is this is you may be a singer, or you may just love to sing. You might love music and love to sing. Okay. One day I'm going to tag these pages so I can find stuff. Nightingale. You're fearless. You have a fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. When you're in balance, you sing, you speak freely with kindness. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between your heart and your voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Tune it up, turn it up, turn it up, write it down and let it out. So right now you're in balance and you're a singer, you speak freely and you have a lot of kindness. And then you have a very spiritual card. There's only several very spiritual cards in this deck. And you got one of them, the sea serpent. The sea serpent is healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease. Our hearts are at ease, and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters, that Dead Sea. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves you just the way you are, like a mother. She wraps her arms around you. A gesture of protection, she supports us as we learn to express our true nature. So you're having a hard time speaking up and expressing your true nature. You're having a hard time expressing your truth. And the sea serpent is here to help you to realize what that truth is so you can express it. Because sometimes it's hard to know what is my truth. Like, what do I really believe? There's so many different opinions out there, especially on YouTube if you watch a lot of different readers. you'll hear different messages from different vantage points, and it can become very confusing with all that. I've done it myself, that's how I know. So you need to just pick like one or two, maybe three readers that you have confidence in and watch those readers only, unless you're led to watch something else. But be careful about watching way too many YouTube videos, including mine. As much as I love your support, I don't want to lead anyone astray. But you're searching for your voice. You need to find your voice. And then what you don't see coming is the shark. I think you're afraid to express yourself because I think you're afraid you have a lot to lose. The shark, directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. So what you don't see coming is you're going to find your voice and you're going to speak up for your rights. And it says this: you're intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be expressed. I'm sorry. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest. Remember integrity? When we're hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. So you're gonna be intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. What I see here is somebody who has a truth that they need to express. There's something you need to say about who you are, what you believe, or something of that nature. Okay, and it's going to take you being responsible, being honest, and having loyalty. It has to do with your being loyal somehow. And you have to speak up. But right now you're searching for the right way and the right words to express yourself. Because you are indeed a nightingale. You're somebody who knows how to express yourself. But you're searching your soul. This is like a Virgo vibe. You're searching. I feel like I have an air sign here who is searching for their voice, and they may have a water placement, a strong water placement, or you might be dealing with somebody who has a strong water placement. Alright, show me the energy of the person that they're dealing with, the one they need to express this truth to. May I see their energy, please? What's the energy of the person that the collective needs to express truth to? May I see their energy, please? They are also a sea serpent and a lizard, but their sea serpent is in reverse. So it's like they already know what they believe, and you're not going to change their mind. And then we have the lizard. Lizard. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and a dreamer. When in balance, they're artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. So there's somebody who already knows what they believe, the sea serpent, and they're very spiritual. So you're dealing with somebody who's very spiritual, and you're not sure of yourself. Okay, so that makes sense. You you have the right to express your beliefs, though, even if they're not the same as this other person. All right, let's see what the sea serpent means when it's in reverse. I don't think they give reversals in these, but we're going to look. The sea serpent. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Svadharata chakra, located deep within the pelvic bowl. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire, and is associated with the water element. Savadhisthana translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother or Kundalini herself. A gesture of protection, she supports us as we learn to express true nature. So, the other person that I was reading for is able to express their truth. You are not. The person I'm reading for is not. The person I'm reading for can. The person that they are dealing with is unable to express their truth. Let's see. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen our grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same as a mother and wraps herself around us in love. Okay, so the person that you're dealing with, they have stifled their creativity. They're unable to express their desires. They may even have some sexual dysfunction going on. And I can't even remember from 1 minute to the damn next what I say. Ain't that something? That's how channeling works, though. It's not me, it's the spirit working through me. What they don't see coming is they're going to be artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. So this person is growing into the spiritual person that they're meant to be. And you've already done your healing, it looked like. You were able to express yourself. And so somehow maybe you being able to express yourself is teaching this person that it's safe to do the same. But you're both showing up in very similar energies, which is interesting. You're mirroring one another, is what it seems like to me. All right, let's see what the Energy Oracle would say about this situation. Energy Oracle, what would you say about this situation? There's a journey and a man holding a heart. We keep seeing that there's somebody who wants to go on a journey. We've been seeing that for a couple of weeks now. Somebody's heart is opening to love. Wow. Big time opening to love. I don't think you see this coming. Yeah, this person is the man holding the heart and the door to romance. This person is ready to make a gesture of love to you. Or you might be this man. Alright, show me what we need to know, Spirit. The thinking man is here with the angel of balance in reverse and the door to spirit upright. Alright, so let's see exactly what's being said here. The thinking man in reverse. I think we just had him the other day. He's kind of like the hangman. He's having to see something from a different perspective. Number 46. A male of wisdom or understanding. The thinking man in the reverse position could represent a male in authority who is not acting in your best interest. But this card reversed is more about you than about anyone else. This card in this position usually indicates that such a learning and growth are actually part of your own path and you're not heeding the call. You may be destined to be a therapist, a teacher, a writer, a publicist, a psychic, or a healer, a teacher, some sort, or something of that sort. Your soul longs to secure. I'm so sorry. My eyes are still not great. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your own personal life. But something seems to be blocking your way. But it's time to break through and move in this direction now. Remember, what you learn during your own growth, you'll be able to show others, often adding your own compassion and the proof of your personal wisdom. So there could be a man in your life who is deceptive, okay? That's true. There could be. This person is in authority and they're not acting in your best interest. Remember, being obedient, this could be a boss. And this person is not acting in your own interest. But Spirit said, I put this person in your path because I wanted to teach you integrity and how to be responsible and how to be loyal, even when somebody is abusing authority, okay? So this person could be abusing their authority over you, but it's time for you to break through and move into the right direction. Remember, what you learn during this growth, you'll be able to teach others afterwards, adding your own experience and personal wisdom. So you're dealing with somebody who's difficult. This person, they don't want to meet you halfway. They feel like they either their way or the highway. All right, and then we have number 48. The balanced angel. We've been getting her for a while. Help me, Spirit. In this position, the angel of balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your life and energy regarding the externals and internals in your life. The adjacent cards in the spread could indicate may indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much not been too obsessed with relationships or money. The loving angel can help bring this courage and wisdom to you. Why can't I say this? This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and helping you to have peace and reminding you that you always have the power to bring things into balance again. All right. So you're out of balance because of this man. This man has you out of balance because he doesn't have your best interest at heart. And it could be you, though, and you just aren't taking care of yourself for some reason. I feel like I'm not getting something. Let's see. You may be destined to be okay. So you're not answering the calling on your life. That's part of the problem. You're learning something to help you grow because you have a calling on your life, and you're learning to balance your life. Like somebody might be expecting way more of you than you're capable of doing, and this person's in authority over you, and you're like, you know what? I just can't. I have to say no to this because I can't do everything. I'm only human, and it's okay to feel that way. You've got to take care of yourself because let me tell you something, nobody else is going to take care of you if you get sick and can't work at all. They're not going to keep paying you a paycheck because you pushed yourself as hard as they said you should. All right, door to spirit, spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all time, value, and power. The door opens unto truly unlimited potential for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and in deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing. Beautiful. Or now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of true identity. So you're waking up to the fact that you have a spiritual calling on your life, that you have special gifts and abilities, and you're dealing with a man who doesn't understand what's going on with you, and they don't appreciate you. This might be you, though. You might not understand what's going on with yourself, and you might not appreciate it happening either. Because the Kundalini awakening can be very, very disturbing. All right, let's see what Be Still and Be Happy would say to us today. Be still and be happy. What message do you have today? Revive me. Consider my affliction and trouble and forgive all my sins. Psalm 25:18. King David was an emotional writer. The book of Psalms is full of chapters praising God, begging for help, and tearfully asking for forgiveness. David wasn't embarrassed to express his feelings and emotions. He took them to God and asked for assistance. We're always lacking in some respect or another. We get into bad situations. We make mistakes, and we end up way in over our heads. But God is always there, ready to forgive and to heal us. He won't force us to accept His help. He wants us to invite Him into our heart willingly and waits for us to do so. He forgives us of all our sins when we ask with a humble heart. David learned the hard way to take his troubles to God instead of trying to hide them. We can learn a lot from David's experience. God, you are one kind God and loving beyond comprehension. Thank you for continuing to forgive me, help me, and continue to seek you and give you my mistakes. So you feel like you've made some mistakes, and I think you feel like these mistakes are preventing you from moving into this life purpose. I feel that you feel like you're not good enough to go through this door to spirit, and the person that you're dealing with is a spiritual dynamite. I mean, they've already found a way to express themselves, and they do express themselves probably daily. And you're over here like, I don't think I can handle that. I don't think I have. I've done too much wrong. No, what the reading just said was is that anything you've done in the past that was wrong is going to be used to help others who are going through the same thing, because there's nothing new under the sun. Whatever you've been through, somebody else is going through it at this very moment, and they need to feel compassion. And so at this point in your life, it's time for you to step up and become the hands and the feet of source energy of God Almighty, and bring love and compassion to those who are broken and hurting the same way you were once broken. Okay? Did I tell you all the songs? I can't remember. Yeah, Got What I Got by Jason Aldean. So somebody doubts that, it's like they feel like you're probably going to go back to your ex. And you're like, no, you're my porch swinging angel. I just don't want to mess up our friendship. So I'm not making a move on you. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find out how this happened. How did this happen, Spirit? May I see, please, how this happened to the collective? Somebody got some unexpected income. All right. What was being hidden? That you were thinking about getting married. You're thinking about marrying this person. And we'll move these out of the way. We know what's going on now. And you might be thinking about marrying this person, and this would mean you would have to change your ways, because this is a very spiritual connection. All right, what's being shown? That somebody has a lot of high honor and respect. Somebody has a lot of respect for you. Alright, and what's going to happen next? There's going to be a mature man. What about this mature man? He has bad health. Bless his heart. And he's got to find the right path. He's got to get on the right path because his health is bad. Alright, well, how do we find out what the hell's going on here? Let's look at this. Show me, please, Spirit, a little bit more about how this happened, please. Somebody got some unexpected income, and they were thinking about secretly getting married. They have high honor, they're very respected, and they're a mature man with bad health. Before I do that, why does this man have high honor? Because of his sudden wealth. Oh. So people flock around you because you suddenly have all this money. You're in a community of people who depend on you. There's a lot of people depending on you, and you have bad health. So you're respected because of your sudden wealth. And now a lot of people are depending on you because you've got this unexpected income. Alright, show me how this happened. You wanted somebody to shut the fuck up. Alright, what was being hidden? You're asking yourself, do I really love them? Do I really want to marry this person? Or do I really want to be married to this person? Do I want to stay married to them? And what's being shown? It looks like somebody's only with somebody for the money, to be honest with you. Don't let it all hang out. Alright, what do you mean don't let it all hang out? Your family shit's getting on your nerves. So you don't want your family to know how things are going in your house. Don't tell my family what we're going through. Alright, what's gonna happen next? You're gonna pack your bags and you're gonna listen. What do you mean listen? Fuck your feelings. You have logic for a reason. And unplug with get hot and sweaty. No, you're hot, smart, and have a great ass. And fucking say it. Resentment kills the magic. So you're going to pack your bags because somebody won't listen. You don't care how they feel, and you're just going to break up with them because you're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. And they're lucky, and you're going to remind them how lucky they are. And you're going to just fucking say it because resentment kills the magic. Yikes. Yikes. Okay then. Alright, let's find out a little bit more about how this happened. May we see a little bit more? Somebody wanted to be alone because somebody was hard to read. Somebody's going somewhere, packing their bags to leave. There was competition and somebody was hard to read. Somebody was fighting it because somebody was hard to read. You weren't sure if this person cared about you or not. Tell me how this happened. You wanted to tell somebody something, but you couldn't, and it was that you wanted to tell somebody, hey, look, I'm not with anybody else, if that's what you're thinking. It's only you. Remember when I've got what I got, I don't miss what I had. The old me before you belongs to the past. So you desperately want to tell somebody that I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. It's only you. You can't tell them this. Alright, what's being hidden? Oh wow. I'm not taking that many cards. What's being hidden? That somebody's angry because of some drama. Practice forgiveness and don't force it. So right now you're pissed off because of some drama, but you're trying to forgive them and not force this for some reason. What's the drama? May I see the drama that they're angry about? Somebody was getting a room. They were a fake friend. They were fulfilling a fantasy. They were pretending like they were at the gym and they've been fighting for what they love. Or maybe they do go to the gym and somebody was getting played. So the drama was that you had a fake friend that said, let's get a room. This was a fake friend. And they were like, let's get a room and let's fulfill this fantasy we have with each other. And I'll just tell my wife or my husband that I'm going to the gym, and somebody wanted to fight for this. Love is a battlefield. What was the outcome? Somebody got played. What was the outcome of fighting for this? You knew you fucked up because you got caught. You knew you were with a bugaboo. The police got involved. Now you want a divorce and you want to start something new. Okay, so now we kind of know what's going on here. Somebody was promiscuous. They were pretending like they were busy with work, but they were really a player playing. Player. Yeah, player. Alright, now show me what was being shown. What was being shown is regret. Focus on yourself. Now you can't be trusted because you have somebody new that you're in love with. Or your new love can't be trusted. You regret that you have to focus on yourself and that you can't be trusted or somebody can't be trusted because of a new love. How sad is that? Alright, what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to be the one that got away. You got a lot of burdens. You're wondering if the grass is greener over there because they got away and you're overthinking it. What should they do about this? You're going to have late nights, but they will call. You're going to get a divorce. You're not going to have a rebound. And you're not going to be haunted. Don't lose hope. So you're about to get a divorce. Alright, show me the new person that they're with. How do they feel? They want to reconcile with you when you're single, but they're not sure how they feel. They're undecided about how they feel. They're considering a reconciliation once you're single. Alright, what's being hidden? Don't lose hope. So they're trying not to lose hope. They're hoping that you'll make a decision about having differences with this other person or with you. Alright, what's being shown? That somebody's at their breaking point, divine timing is here, and that something is not for you. So I think it's this divorce. Alright, what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to be controlling. There's a love triangle. One of the people in the love triangle is very controlling. You need the support of your friend, and you're making silent moves. What silent moves are they making? Oh my God. You have a friendship, and you've been pretending, and you tried to erase somebody completely out of your life. You've been stalking this person and strategizing because they forever changed your life without even trying. And you've been in denial about this. What's going to be the outcome of this friendship? It's divinely guided to have healing. And it's worth waiting for. That's beautiful. Alright, let's see what will come out of here. May I have some words out of here? Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. What would you say out of here to the collective spirit? You would say that warning. It's fate. Warning. It's fate that there be boundaries. What do you mean it's fate that there be boundaries? Boundaries with whom? The true love. You need to have good boundaries with the true love. Use your intuition, have integrity, and have acceptance. Remember integrity? And make a decision. You're on different pages. There's somebody with an obsession and you need to get away from them. Clarify the person with the obsession. May we see what's going on with them, please? They have a lot of passion. Clarify the passion. That could be anger or it could be sexual tension. This is interference. This person is interfering. What's going to happen with that? You can trust because somebody is awakening and they want to be released. Trust. This person is awakening and they're fixing to release somebody because of being on different pages. Outcome of being released. It has to do with a marriage and stability. Anything else we need to know before I put these? You need to go slow. What do you mean go slow? Plain go slow. We've been seeing that a lot too. You're on different pages. You have a new love, and there's a lot of chemistry. There needs to be an apology because of the obsession, the soulmate that you were playing hard with. What's going to be the outcome of the new love? The soulmate. The soulmate has a new love. You're on different pages, but go slow because there's a new love that there's chemistry with. The soulmate you've been with is in love with somebody else. What's going to happen to the person that's not the soulmate? They're going to have to wait and be patient. Why are they going to have to wait and be patient? Because of an apology, finances, and backing off, breaking up, retreating. Take care of yourself. Alright. Clarify the apology. There's a past life love who has abundance. Why do they deserve an apology? Because you were strictly sexual with this soulmate and you mastered a spiritual lesson. What's going to be the ultimate outcome here? Addiction is going to get healing. So if somebody has an addiction, that's going to get healing and support. Anything else? That's beautiful. There's children involved. What about the children? You've mastered a spiritual lesson when it comes to these children. Wow. I'm here to go one more time. You're going to make a decision to take care of yourself. Put away the computer. You're going to have forgiveness. If somebody's obsessed and they've been playing hard. Alright. Let's see. Tell me a little bit more about how this happened. Somebody needed to forgive and apologize. Alright? What's being hidden? That somebody doesn't see their part in this. What's being shown? That they want to have union, but they can't. Why can't they have union? Because they're just not open to it right now. Somebody's not open to receive it. Why is that in reverse? Because of a third party that's ending and who they have a lot of memories with. But they are moving into their north node. And what's going to be the outcome? Something that happened last spring. What about it? Somebody wasn't taking care of themselves. And what happened? They suffered a lot in the past because of it. They needed a lot of nurturing and compassion, and they didn't have their contract, career, or commitment. What's going to happen with their contract, career, or commitment? There's going to be a spark that renews this. But your ancestors are not helping you with that. Why not? Because they want you to have a breakthrough about toxicity and rejecting somebody. And then what might be the outcome? Somebody's going to be guarded because of being separated. So you hurt somebody by not expressing your truth. Remember the beginning of the reading? What are they going to do about this? They're going to stay closed off, guarded, and resistant. There's going to be a storm. Clarify the unexpected storm. Going to be somebody who's cold and detached, has a lot of lack and doubt. This is going to be transformed because of trusting in divine timing and somebody right now not having the courage to start something new. What's going to happen with Jupiter and the courage for a beginning? Oh my God. You're going to have some good sex, a new place to live or work, and your family, home, and commitment are here. Why is family, home, and commitment reversed? Because you're going to have to tell the truth. You're going to have to express your truth. You're going to have harmony, stability, and flow. And you have to express your truth about something you feel bad about in the past when it came to somebody that you love. It could have involved a pregnancy and also some chemistry that you have with this person. And if they look who's on the bottom of the deck, Divine Masculine. Once they express their truth, what will be the outcome? Divine Feminine is here, being present, having abundance and gratitude, and somebody's not using their intuition about something that happened last winter. Clarify what happened last winter. A lot of cards came out. There was no growth, no foundation. Karma came. There was justice in karma because they didn't get their wish fulfillment. What do you mean karma came? It had to do with avoiding this and travel or communication and being unawakened. I'm not sure I get all that, but I suspect that you will. All right, we're going to find out how the angels are helping you. Angels, how are you helping here? You're giving somebody the creative power. You're bringing them peace. Putting people, places, and things where they need to be. Showing mercy and giving them hope. And there's a divine plan. All right, let me see what kind of healing is needed here. What kind of healing is needed here? You're a phoenix rising and you need healing in your love life. And you need to discover your life purpose. That's pretty much it. What would your higher self say to you about doing so? What do you need to know from your higher self? That you need to pray that you can be patient and strong. And you'll have your freedom. You will have your freedom. Be patient and strong, okay? All right, now, I'm going to pull you a Love Your Inner Goddess card, and then we're going to close. What would you give me out of Love Your Inner Goddess, Spirit? You don't give me half the deck, baby. One or two cards, please. One or two cards, please, from Love Your Inner Goddess. I guess that's the one. Everything keeps going on the floor. You have a bright destiny. And you are the light. You are the light. You have a bright destiny and you are the light. Number 14. Bright destiny. It's okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It's like that because you are going through soul growth. Things will become clear in time. For now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to impose a meaning, take action, or understand it all prematurely. Don't think too hard. This is what when it is time for you to act, you'll know it. It's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come when the time is right. And then number 17, you are the light. You are going through spiritual initiation. This is happening because you're ready for it, even if it doesn't always feel this way. The way to pass this test is to rely on the light within you. Don't let fear or doubt make you distrust the path ahead. Don't give in to despair or believe that things will not work out. You are learning to trust that the universe knows what it is doing. There are great and beautiful things meant for you, and no matter what appears right now, they will come to you in the perfect way at the perfect time. Keep your faith in the light. All will be well. All righty then. So, it looks like things are going to work out in your favor. You just have to be patient and let this person do what they're going to do with this other person that they're still with, is what it looks like to me. But it looks like it's over. They're just trying to figure out how to tell them that it's over and that I don't want to be with you anymore because I've moved on. So, let's see who Spirit's talking to. DDPTWEN 12. WQWELGS number 6. MRPPSIW 11. NDMJESK number 5. NTDBWMA number 1. GNBLHMT number 1. MKPCLUH number 1. One more time. DDHXFMA number 11. Alright, trinkets from this bowl, please, Holy Spirit. Now I have some trinkets that would go perfectly with this reading. Piece of selenite, a piece of smoky quartz, a ball. Oh my goodness, look. I have a skeleton playing a guitar. Someone you love that's crossed over may play guitar. I have the astrology dice. I have an angel. I have a shell with a starfish on it. I have a 3-leaf clover. I have a deer or Bambi. I have a crown, a lotus flower, a kitty cat. There could be a Leo involved, or you might just love Hello Kitty. I have baby feet. Somebody might be having a baby. I have a marble, a black marble at that. I have 2 palm trees connected. I have an orchid, and I have the engagement ring. Ta-da! So this could be leading to marriage for somebody. Alright, show me what trinkets you want me to see out of this bowl, Holy Spirit. Nasty, please. Alright, I have an I Ching. I have a huge key, a piece of black tourmaline, a feather, a military pendant. Somebody could be in the military. I have an evil eye. I have a starfish, a world, an anchor, a rocking horse for a baby, and a phoenix rising or dragon. Alright, collective, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Everything keeps going on the floor for y'all. And the microphone seems to have worked well. Let me know how you like it in that position. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. And I think that's primarily about the forgiveness, but I don't know. I hope you have a blessed day. Goodbye now, and I love you so much. Subscribe to the channel, y'all.